Dear friends, in this video I will explain you the principle behind the touch shots, especially when two coins are touching each other. Before we start, let me thank heartily this dynamic Carrom champion Vikas Dharia for providing us with some of his shots for this endeavor. Let's see this beautiful touch shot in the slow motion again. You can see how Vikas has used the touch of the black coin to divert the queen beautifully and further pocket it with a double in the right hand base pocket. Amazing, isn't it? When all the gates seem to be closed, he somehow managed to run away with the queen and cover it with ease. Let's understand the minimum requirement for this shot. First, dissect the queen vertically using an imaginary axis. Second, you need to get the point of contact in the left half near the shown arrow. Only if you get these two conditions right can you give queen the right direction. If you hit somewhere in the right half by mistake, the queen will just get pressed ahead as illustrated by the arrows and depending on your point of contact. Here is a second touch shot quite similar to the previous one. Let's see the second touch plus double in slow motion. You can see how Vikas uses the touch of the black coin to divert the white coin and further pocket it through a double, this time in his left base pocket. The principle for the point of contact remaining exactly the same. In this third shot, a touch plus second, Vikas again pockets the queen from an almost impossible position. In this third shot, the principle for the point of contact is again the same if you imagine an imaginary horizontal axis. Okay, let's have a clear view in slow motion. You will see how Vikas has used the touch of the black coin to divert the queen on the left side frame and finally pocket it in the second pocket. By now, I'm sure you too are thinking of trying this in your practice, aren't you? This last shot is a real beauty. If you achieve this repeatedly, it will mean you're close to mastering both power and accuracy. If you again imagine the two axes on the queen, horizontal and vertical, you will observe that Vikas is making the contact at around 20 degrees as shown on the queen. Had he missed the right contact and hit the queen more horizontally as shown, the queen would have ended moving parallel to the front frame instead of getting the intended result. Had he achieved 20 degrees but this time with less than correct power, the result would have been somewhat similar. Had he made the contact at an angle more than 20 degrees, the chances of which are really high, the queen would have got pressed more and ended up in one of the positions on the front frame as shown here with yellow arrows. Also, had he used more than the correct power, the result will be similar in spite of achieving the right 20 degrees angle. So, you see out of the umpteen different possibilities, there is only one correct possibility for a specific power used for the shot. The margin of error is really very low. Let's say this magnificent shot, a touch shot combined with a cross double, this time in slow motion, and appreciate our champion Vikas Dharia while showing his mastery over power and accuracy. Friends, if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please leave your feedback in comments or let me know your results from your own practice. Thanks a lot, friends.